Uh-oh. Ta-da. Squeaky chair.
Hey everybody, how's it going today? Welcome to the Daily Scrolls. What if it could? Scroll Style Woodworking Design, Portrait, and Woodworks. Brought to you by Harnail Media. And for all your website design needs, talk to Steve Meelan and Shay Morehouse. Shay Lee Morehouse, Midnight Scroller. And also brought to you by Prairie Signs for all your site needs in the Peace Region area in Alberta. What are y'all up to? All right.
Can we
Hey,
talk
everybody.
now?
Hey, everybody out there in the chat. Hey, everybody out there in the chat. Wow, what are y'all up to? Hey,
I
everybody in
already
the chat.
failed miserably.
Let's say hey to everybody in the panel first. Let's start off with Herb and Russ and Doug.
Hello, everybody.
What are you guys all up to? What have you been up to today?
Not a blasted thing.
Why
You
not?
know my story. I'm retired. I do what I want when I want to do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to get out there and do stuff in your
I
shop.
know. I said I would when she was gone. I haven't hit a lick yet.
Hello, Billy.
Take care of animals.
Hey, Billy. Hey,
Full
Steve.
time job.
JJ.
JJ. And I know
Hello,
Pat
Jim.
was out there, Mark was out there, Nancy's out there, Steve C's out there. Oh, Johnny B stopped by. He's having he's in a shop
Hey,
right
Lee.
now. He's in a
Hello, Lee.
shop. He's in a shop, but he's having internet issues because his shop is so far from the internet or the house. But he stopped by and said he wanted to say hey to everybody, and he's working on Herb's pattern of his dog that he did
Ah,
for him. Yeah, he's almost done it, but he came up with some lame excuse. He goes, "Oh, I feel like you, John. I don't have time to really finish this project, so it's unfinished right now." I'm like,
that must be
"What?"
a Canadian thing. Come on now.
Oh
Uh, he,
no.
he does work some pretty long hours though.
I know he does.
And
Yeah.
then the free time he does have, the boss. Oh, come on, we're going here.
Yeah. Nancy, I put the link up there. I'm gonna try and send it to you on IG, I guess. 'Cause that's how you'd like to have all your stuff sent to you.
Lee just got back home from California. Well, how was Disneyland?
Oh, there she is. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Hey, everybody, look, it's Nancy.
It's Nancy.
Hello.
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 How you doing?
Hello.
Glad you could
Hi.
drop in and see us.
What are you up to?
Hey, Herb, she's
Paint by
got one of them
number.
things you have.
Paint by number. What number are you on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm working on the almost done. I'm working on this side over here now, and I'm
There's
using
a
Show
I'm
lot
the
of
using
top.
gray in
this.
that.
Show the
I'm
top of
using
the
this.
picture again.
Well,
It's a big bug.
you don't have to stay in the lines, right?
I know.
Okay.
I just want to see what the top of the picture looks like.
What's it supposed to be?
I'm
It
trying to
looks
see
like.
it. Look like a Vespa or something, a motorcycle.
Oh, it's a Volkswagen Beetle.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
laying sideways. It's half
Wait,
of
look.
it.
Oh, it's sideways.
Oh, upside
Oh,
down.
There you
there we
go.
go.
Well, hell, now it looks a whole lot better.
Yeah,
It
it,
looks
it,
like a
totally
Beetle.
different. It almost looked like a camper stuck in the mud behind a tree when it was sideways.
I saw that one headlight and I saw that rear view, and I think, well, hell, this got to be a scooter or some type.
I
Ah,
wanted a van, but the company that sent me these didn't have the van, so I'm like, hey, the next thing, VW Bug.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It still looks good.
It looked weird at the beginning.
That's kind of
Hello,
cool, though.
Larry.
Hello, Larry.
Volkswagen Beetle.
hmm
You
There's the
should,
bottom.
you should diamond paint that.
Yeah.
I could. You can send it in to get a diamond paint of anything you want. I want to get a diamond painting of my husband and I.
Mm.
Yeah,
So I
it
could,
sounds tacky.
so I could do
Okay,
it for our
Steve, have a
anniversary.
good
Right,
night.
Steve.
Night, Steve.
But this one's not that hard. The next one, if I do a next one, because they sent me 3 different ones. But I'm not sure about these two.
You
They're
can do
more
it.
advanced.
You can do it.
We have
You
faith
can
in
do
you.
it.
Hi, Robin.
Here's
Robin.
here's the sunflower one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a sunflower. That's nice.
Look
Ooh.
at all those details.
Yeah,
It looks like this.
yeah, you
You
can
can't.
do it.
You
And
can't
then the
paint
other
that.
one,
You're gonna have to use
is-
colored pencils.
this is
Oh my God.
the most difficult one.
Wow.
Looks like one of the patterns I got from Charles.
Yeah.
It's like
Hello, Dave.
Italy.
And that
Forest
one
animals.
Looks
that
like
one's
Italy.
this. There.
Looks like Portugal almost.
Yay, hi, and Billy.
But this one's the most difficult. You see how small these little numbers are down here?
Yeah, it's not
Look at
small.
that. Look how small they are.
It's not
Oh, it's
small.
like a little boat.
Looks like
Did
a
you
scroll
get a
saw pattern.
Pint glass
It,
for
it, it looks like a scroll saw pattern.
It does. Yeah, cut that rascal out.
You
Does
go
look
ahead
like-
and scroll solid. But
It
I
says,
did
"Wasn't
this one
blue
because
blazing?"
it was less difficult. They have all the different kinds on their website.
Hello, squid.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Robin.
Oh,
David says, "Sorry, Herbie. Sorry, he missed your show.
that's okay, Dave.
Damn it,
He'll do
Dave.
another one."
I missed it too. I'm a bad friend.
I'm using this
No, another
magnifying
guy
light
says that.
to get to these little parts now.
Hello,
Yeah, but
Dale.
he's really a bad friend.
I may do another one. I don't know yet. Hello, Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Mr. Dale, how are you doing, Dale?
He
Wait,
called
sorry,
me a
hang on.
kid. I'm
Dale,
a
Dale,
kid?
Dale. There you go.
Dale at 7.3.
I thought about that, but that would make it 2:00 in the morning. That's what it is for him, huh?
10
Well, it's
after
a night
2.
owl. You
Yeah,
say, look
10
at that.
after
Pick a
2.
spot for Dale right in the middle.
That was cool, Nancy. I hope you have fun with it. Are you having fun doing it, though?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
There's your
It-
dog, Nancy.
It's
See
something
that?
I don't have to think about or
Try to pay
design
attention.
or you know what
Hey.
color goes where. All you gotta
So
do is just follow the colors.
So are you just starting with one color and working all the way through, or are you just picking?
No,
and
I'm
choosing
doing
all the way
section
through?
by section. I did
Sure.
this section over here first. And then now I'm doing this. It's supposed to look like a fence, but I'm not sure yet.
It looks like a tree.
Where's the little pictures? Here we go. I wish they had bigger pictures that went with it. That's
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it looks nice. All right.
so it's getting there.
Okay, it's break time.
Break time. We just got on here.
Oh, I've been over here working on a logo for a friend.
What?
No,
You're
it's
designing?
not.
You doing a pattern?
Just a logo.
Still a pattern.
The nerve of her be aren't working.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I gotta do some scrolling. I gotta get this done. Oh, so hey, you guys remember that Candy Skull I did, right?
Yeah.
If you shorten your name, Herbie, you'll be able to see us.
So there was a guy changing over my security system, because they got bought out, so they had to change everything over to their system. And so he was in my shop because he had changed out my camera and my door lock, and sync everything up to the new panel. And so he was in my shop. He goes, "What do you do in here?" I'm like, "Woodwork." He goes, "What do you do?" So I brought him to the back corner here, and he's looking around. He goes, "Holy cow, you do all this?" I go, "Yeah." So how do you do it? I said, "It's all done by hand on the scroll saw right there." He goes, "What is that?" So I explained what a scroll saw was to begin with, and then like the candy skull was sitting on top, and he goes, "Oh, that's awesome. Can I buy one of these off you?" I'm like, "Well, you can't buy this one. It's not complete yet, but I can do you another one." He goes, "Well, he says I'm up here every 2 weeks. How long do you think you can do this?" I said, "Well, a while. It's been a while." But he goes, "Yeah, I want to buy one off you." And then because Brandon the candy skulls were the Krampuses, right? He goes, "Is
Yep.
that Krampus?" He goes, "Is that Krampus?" I'm like, "Yeah, here, look, Krampus." And here's another one. And here's another one I'm gonna do. He goes, "Oh, I want to buy those off you." I'm like, "Talk me there."
Well,
You're like, okay, you don't have to put my legs.
I'm like, let me finish them up. I'll do them together like the way I'm supposed to do them, and then we'll talk then. He goes, yeah, for sure. But he knew exactly he knew right off the bat it was Krampus when he saw it. He's like, "What's that, Krampus?" He's Slovenian from Slovakia, right? So
yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I know Krampus."
Yeah, Krampus comes sees me every year. As Santa Claus flies by. Oh man, I was enjoying being hidden by the logo.
Well, I can put it back up if you want.
Don't matter to me.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta advertise.
Yeah, so so I got to do another candy skull, but I got to finish off this.
Ooh.
I got to do all this. I got to finish off this. I'll finish off this. This. What did I call it? It's motivational, whatever, right?
Motivational sayings.
Yeah, I'll finish this one off.
Excuse me.
'Cause I only got like four words left on this. Why is my camera not coming up? There we go. I've got these words here to finish off. That's done. And then I got to do some more of these keychains. I'll start working on those. All right. So anybody any questions, comments, or inquiries, throw them out there in the chat. I'll be sure and answer them for you. And one in the panel, let me know. We'll send you guys a link, and let's do some work.
Okay, I got
Carry
a
on.
question.
Yeah.
If Pete and repeat, would Pete and repeat.
Yes.
Huh?
I'll go to my room.
There is a movie about Krampus. It's called Krampus.
Aren't you in your room, Herb?
I stay in my room. I'm always stuck in this corner.
That's how I feel sometimes. The last couple days, I've been doing nothing but this. I don't want to
See,
edit. I
there's
don't want to record. I don't. No.
there's three movies. You got to watch them in order, though. It's A Christmas Horror Story,
Hello, Arthur.
Get Santa, and then Krampus. It's like a 3-part movie about Krampus.
I know exactly how you feel, Nancy. I haven't felt like doing nothing till today.
Oh, the 8 different Krampus horror films you can watch this holiday season.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
8?
Where are they? 8 different Krampus movies, yeah.
They're
I
on
don't think I've watched any of them yet.
The only thing better than one Krampus film is 8 of them.
Oh,
Krampus was released 2015. Blah 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 blah. Rare exports. Krampus the Christmas Devil. Krampus 2015. Krampus the Reckoning 2015. A Christmas Horror Story. Krampus Unleashed. Krampus 2 The Devil Returns. Mother Krampus.
Holy moly.
It sounds like
There you
Halloween
go.
movies. They sound like Halloween movies instead of Christmas movies.
Yep.
They're Christmas movies because they're about Krampus.
Yes, Arthur, you did miss it, but that's okay. We understand why.
Hey, Art, how's it going today? Boo, 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 boo.
If I can get enough votes, I may do one for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving for what?
Another trivia.
Yay!
What did they serve at the first Thanksgiving?
Well, that I guarantee you that I had them some backpacks, some collard greens, mustard greens,
oh, I got collard greens. I can.
some
I haven't changed the time
candied yams.
You're talking my food, man.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
I think I missed him earlier.
I know.
Who's
I
under
do.
that Annie for you, Nancy? Oh.
What?
Hi there. Hey, girl.
Annie and Winnie. I had the camera up because my wife was sitting in here.
They're so cute.
What?
I
There you
saw
go.
someone post a German Shepherd mixed with a Husky today.
We just had pups this
Be
morning.
right back.
One of our females had pups.
One of my smartest dogs ever was a
Husky German cross. Yeah. Sorry. Annie ran away, but she's back.
They're so pretty.
So
Yeah,
we got
she's like, I know.
we have Merle pups. I don't have any pictures yet. I just did a little video. My wife's got pictures supposed to send me, but we have Merle Pomskis right now outside. So they kind of look like Australian Shepherds.
Ooh.
Pomskis.
Annie. Annie.
Annie Pooh Annie.
Look at her.
Right? You gotta sing the song. Annie Pooh Annie. She could not sing the blues. You got that, Robin? Earworm Robin.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay?
That's how she got her name.
Aw.
Only we were singing it for one of our other dogs named Juno. And it was, Juno, are you okay? And we're like, all right, we'll just call her Annie.
We're hoping to get a doggy once we move and get a fenced yard. Because right now, our yard is not fenced and we don't want the doggy to run across the street. Because they even with speed bumps, they roll down here with 50 miles an hour.
The Dutchman.
You need one of them
Woodchuck.
in-ground, Hey, Jeff, how's it going? One of them in-ground, fences, electric fences.
Thought that was Jeff.
That's what I got. I have wire collars on them.
Hello, Jeff.
They all got collars on.
Those work pretty good.
Yeah, unless they bolt over it, then they get nailed when they try to come back. But usually they figure it out pretty quick. You walk around with them on leash, because they beep before they go off. They beep and vibrate, and if they don't listen to it, then it gets them. Kind of a pain to install on the ground, though.
Anybody read Art's comment?
Because which
Hi,
one?
Steve.
Finishing day 3 of radiation and 2 more for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't read it out loud, but I read it. So that helps.
The German Shepherd we had, he liked to wiggle out of his harness, and he took off and never came back. So we don't want to get another dog and have him run away again.
I mean, I think you're doing a pretty good job on it. It looks like it's got a gloss paint job on it. You know?
Mhm.
You know, that wouldn't happen with a tortoise, though.
Oh,
Saying.
He wouldn't run very fast.
Just don't let him go for a couple hours. You'll find him next door. Stupid tortoise.
Yeah, you let him go for a couple of hours, he'll be at the end of the driveway.
I've been looking into getting one of those tortoise. And again, we don't have much space in this house.
That's why you need a tortoise. They don't take up much room.
So right now, I'm in the dining room,
Come on, buddy. Give me some.
almost encroaching into the living room.
Hey, you got cheese in.
Here, hold your hands up a
Oh, I can't get in there.
there you go, Doug.
One of those ones.
White cheddar popcorn.
You know what? I stopped
Ooh,
eating
white cheddar
popcorn
sounds
'cause
good.
that's what started this tooth being infected. Because I got all the kernels packed down in it. And it's been a problem ever since. Now I don't have it anymore.
I'm surprised Russ has got cheese that's left.
That was a big box, and I was the only one eating them.
What do you mean? You eat them by a fistful, just like everybody else does, right?
I eat them 3 or 4 at a time, but I just keep going back and getting 3 and 4 more.
You get you a big old handful, you put them on a plate, put them on your desk. You eat 3 at a time, and then when it's gone, don't think about them.
This is a 1 pound, 5 ounce box.
That's a big
1
box.
pound,
That's a
5
big
ounce.
box. It's a family
Why
size
they just say 1 pound?
because it's not 1 pound. It's 1 pound, 5 ounces.
Oh my god!
It's 21 ounces.
Ooh.
595 grams. If you want to get the metric.
How many calories per serving?
150 for 27 crackers is a serving size.
27 crackers.
27 crackers makes a serving.
The physical one you just ate, right?
That's the second one. I just took the second one in.
Hold that bag up.
I heard.
They probably started out about right here.
You know, I got more in that box, that small box that I got, than you already did. Jesus.
Yeah, but this is, I've been eating on it for 3 days.
I've had that box 3 weeks. You got to have willpower.
Yeah, and I do. I have willpower to eat
He's
what I
doing
want.
the A, and all I can do is think of the A team.
Arthur says round 3 of chemo next month. 33 more rounds to go.
Oh,
Yikes.
boy.
How's she tolerating it?
Each little Cheez-It cracker is 5.5 calories. So 27 of them is 150 calories. Yep,
Are
there
you
are.
sure?
Yep. I just did the math, buddy.
Teresa says your math is wrong.
I'm way smarter than her, book smart. No, I didn't say common sense wise.
He added the
Hello,
book smart.
Teresa. She's in the chat, by the way.
She is?
I
Where?
wouldn't doubt it.
No,
I
I'm
don't-
just
I don't see her
pulling
this
his
time.
leg.
I was gonna say, is she on Facebook?
No, that messed me up last night. I wasn't expecting that.
That's why she did it.
I know. Keep me off my game.
You heard from her today?
Yeah. They're on their way back. They left Progresso coming back this way, and tomorrow will be a full sea day. They'll be back Saturday morning about 8 o'clock. That means I got to leave my house about 6 o'clock in the morning.
So
to
you
get
gotta go
over
back
there.
down and pick her up.
Be waiting for her to pick her up.
Hello, Chris. Chris Nealon has just joined us.
Hello.
What if you forget to pick her up?
No, I'm not gonna forget. No. She ain't
Say,
gonna
oh, I
do
fell asleep in the wall. Yeah, I fell asleep in the Walmart parking lot.
that.
Russ forget to pick her up. He'll probably be riding with her sister's boyfriend.
I don't think she'd do that. She don't like him either. No, she'll wait till I get there and then I'll hear.
If nobody likes him, why is she still with him?
Well, evidently she likes him, but they're having problems.
Like
right now.
we've never met him, and I don't like him.
Oh, he's a complete ass. Oh, look at there!
I found some.
Them things have been in there for 2-3 months.
They've probably been there longer than that. They're all wrinkled up because they're getting squished in the cabinet.
And there's exactly 23 crackers in there, so you're safe.
Is that how
You
many
gotta
in
have a
there?
full service.
I don't know.
This is a serving, right?
Yeah, Winter. Hey, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
What's the use by date?
Last year.
1836.
Yeah, there's too many preservatives. I need to worry about that.
It's got
Yeah.
1 ounce.
23 crackers.
There's no use by date on it.
Chris says his wife is coming home with cookies.
Ah.
Well, y'all got me beat. My wife will come home with an attitude.
Mine came home and took her clothes off. That's why I shut my camera off. She came in here and sat down on the bed, and I'm like, whoa!
Not exactly the show you want to have on John's channel, huh?
Say hi diddly 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 do.
Yeah, they're a little stale. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Mark. Mr. Mark Lindsay.
Hello, Mark.
What's up,
DJ
Mark? What
says,
you have
what?
for dinner, Mark?
We
Yeah.
had some candied yams, sweet potato pie.
Collard
You
greens.
know what a pain in the butt it is trying to eat on only one side of your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
pack the
I've been there.
Trying not to pack anything in that hole over there. You know?
Put that cotton in it, man.
Nah.
Yeah, I had a tooth removed and waiting for the crown. I had to eat on one side.
No, you just pack it full of. Take like a little
Oh,
piece of
come on,
Kleenex,
Chris.
soak it in Ambisol, and just pack it right in there. You don't have to worry about it.
Mhm.
Chris says I was eating some Cheez-Its one afternoon. I looked in the box after eating a bunch and saw some worms moving.
Oh God. Got some protein.
Oh man.
Got some protein in his crackers.
As a kid, I mean, I couldn't have been no more than 9 or 10. I grabbed a bowl of cereal. I don't remember which one it was, Raisin Bran or something like that. And I poured a bowl of it, and I started eating. And all of a sudden, I saw these little bitty tiny bugs. I wasn't for sure it was bugs, but I picked one up on my finger and it started walking. I said, "Son of a bitch!" I went and ran to my mom. I told her, I said, "You got bugs in that cereal." "No, they don't." She picked up a bowl and poured it, put the milk in it, and started eating. And I said, "Look." She picked it up on her hand. It was moving. She started throwing up in that sink. I said, "You should have listened to me."
Oh.
God got you, by God. Listen to me when I'm telling you something.
Chris says
I'd be like-
flour worms.
I'd be like, man, I didn't even pay for all this protein. Look at all the extra meat I
Extra
got in this
protein.
year.
Yeah, eat that. No, I couldn't
That's
eat
right.
that.
Eat it.
I didn't even pay for it. Look
That
at the
box
deal
went
you
in the
got on
trash
that.
can. No way to be sure you got all the worms out. Bugs over here. Trash it. Mark says
Complain about
he pushed
free
the
meat
easy
for
button and
what?
had a tuna casserole. There you go.
Tuna casserole.
Yeah.
I had some salmon with avocados.
Hi, jeez, man. Nobody's having biscuit around
Oh,
here.
Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
That's a deep
Hello,
pocket.
Jerry.
Well,
I might get some tomorrow. Brisket. This is good
I,
barbecue.
I may have to call my favorite restaurant tomorrow.
Chinese place.
Oh no!
Oh, the Mexican place.
Oh no! My
No.
A1 favorite place.
That'd be a Cajun
That's right. Get a little bit of boudin, a little alligator.
place. I tried alligator one time. I was working in an oil field and one of the captains on a crew boat was cooking up some alligator tail. I'd never had it, and he said it's
all right.
white meat. So
It's all right.
I tried a little bit. I didn't have a big taste for it, but it didn't bother me too bad. I could eat it if I had to.
It's the other white meat.
It's the other white meat. I thought that was pork.
Besides pork.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't my favorite, but I
Lamb?
could eat it. No, I can't eat that. I don't like that.
Why,
I just don't.
son?
You
I
don't
think
like
'cause my
lamb.
mother didn't like it.
No lamb and no pork. What a freaking guy.
Mark says we use panko. Do not use potato chips.
Wait,
He
so
does use
Russ, you don't like ham, but you like pork chops
Yeah,
and bacon. You like pork chops
Yeah.
and bacon, but you don't like ham.
Ham is
exactly.
smoked. It's different.
Can't take it. I hate the taste.
Yeah, ham is smoked, so it's different. It's pork, but it's still smoked.
Bacon is
It's
smoked.
not, it tastes nothing like pork.
Yeah, but
It tastes like ham.
pork belly with all that fat's much better.
People worry about. I said it was not against my religion. I just can't stand it.
You know what? My wife. I think.
I can't hear a dang thing you said.
It's all right. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted.
No, I just couldn't hear you.
Oh,
John Shaw starting up.
My wife don't like the honey baked hams, but she likes the other ones, where you
Huh.
just buy the ham that's smoked.
They
She
have,
don't like
they
all
have
that.
a little
that sugar
restaurant
on
in town that's called Honey Bee Hams. And the B stands for baked, but they do a really big Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that with selling the hams and turkeys and stuff. You just call in and say that's how many you want, and they have them ready for you. I don't know.
Ham
Mark, I
salad.
don't remember if it tasted fishy or not. It's been over 30 years ago, so I couldn't tell you.
It tastes
But,
fishy. You should have not have ate it.
Yeah, well, I don't remember if it did. I ate it, but it didn't make me sick. But if it was ham, I wouldn't have put it in my mouth at all.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Sorry
It's
you're not feeling well.
Hi,
not against my
Denise.
religion, but by God, I just don't like the taste.
But do you eat crawdad?
I have.
Never had them. I'd like to try them though.
If you boil them up, then you'll probably like them.
Oh yeah.
Put that good crawfish boil on them. Throw you some little bitty a little sausage in there, some little red potatoes, some half ears of corn, and man, I'm talking about that's some good stuff.
What kind of sausage?
You know what I'm talking about.
What kind of sausage though?
Whatever kind you want.
Oh,
Andouille.
got to have andouille.
A lot of people do.
And you got to have that soda pop with the foam on top too.
Mark says, so what we do, Herb, is make ham and tell Russ it's alligator tongue. I can tell the difference there, bud.
Yeah.
All I got to do is smell that ham, and I know, I ain't eating it.
'Cause of the smoke.
It was so bad that I used to throw it underneath the couch and make my mom think I ate it. Because she would bug me. I have to sit there till I ate it. I said, I ain't eating it. I can't do it. She'd find it in the closet. Just can't eat it.
No wonder you had bugs in
My
your
son did that with
cereal.
a pot pie one day. We were cleaning under his bed, and the pot pie was under his bed.
You know what about those, like the chicken pot pies that you heat up and eat, the old Swanson's type of stuff? Or what, not Swanson, but something else, another brand name. The only thing I really like about the pot pies is the crust. I
Marie
love
Callender's?
the crust on them. I really don't care about the inside. I just love the crust. What a candy ass he called me.
I had to okay that comment.
Candyman can.
So mud bugs
Coffee mixes
and
it with love.
crawdads and crayfish are all the same, right?
Correct.
Yes,
Crawfish, crawdads, and crayfish are the same thing.
right. It depends on where you're at. We call them
Where you
crayfish
at?
up here.
Never
Yeah.
had any of that.
They're
Well-
baby lobsters, man. I'm telling you.
They are. They're baby lobsters.
Pretty much, yeah.
I've only had lobster once.
What?
Mhm.
Girl, what's wrong with you?
I used to give my lobsters away when I was in the Navy. If we did something particularly well, the captain of the ship would authorize steak and lobster night, and I said, "Okay, I'll take the steak, but anybody wants my lobster can have it. I'll eat it."
Why? You don't like
I don't know.
shellfish?
I like shrimp, but I don't like lobster. I can't take the taste of it.
It's just a giant shrimp.
I know.
Yeah, it's a giant
it looks
shrimp, man.
like I
And you'll
would
eat
be able to.
crawfish. And you'll eat crawfish.
I don't have a big taste for crawfish, but I can eat them. I have eaten them several
Mark
times.
was right, Ken.
Hey, the hell with the both of y'all.
Mud bugs. I don't
Yeah,
know if I would,
mud bugs. That's what we
Mud
call them
bugs.
down here.
Crawfish, yeah.
Crawfish.
I'm not sure if I would want to eat it being called mud
Mud bugs.
bugs.
It looks
I
the
can't
same.
say it.
Yeah, we call them mud bugs, crawfish, crawdads, and we don't really call them crayfish down here.
It's like
Chris says he's allergic to lobster.
the
Are you
speed
allergic to shrimp
outside
too
your
then?
backyard.
Shellfish?
Shellfish, yeah.
The wife
Like,
is
I don't
allergic
understand
to shellfish.
I don't understand people that can't like the taste of fish, though.
Some
Like
fish,
I'll
some
fish.
fish. Like I don't like salmon, but I'll eat tuna fish all day long. It's just as fishy, you know.
I don't like
Too
tuna
oily?
fish, the fish, but I like it in like a tuna fish salad or something
Well,
like that. I can eat it
yeah.
that way.
But like salmon's just as fishy as tuna is, and I don't
I
like.
know. My mother used to make the salmon croquettes,
Oh,
and I used to
It
love the
might,
crap
it
out
might
of them
be
things.
because the salmon here are they don't never leave the fresh water. They're always in fresh water here. So
Mhm.
they go out into the big lakes and then they come back into the rivers, where other salmon go out in the ocean and come back into the fresh water. There may be a
Mhm.
difference there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chris
You know,
says
like-
tuna
like-
steak, yum.
Yeah, like shark is meaty, right? Like it's thick, and
I don't
same
like
with
shark.
Cod.
Yeah, it's a real
Cod
white
is
meat.
a thick steak. Cod is a thick meat too.
Shark ain't bad.
That's real
Salmon
white
is
meat.
fishy. In my world,
Well, the
salmon-
other white meat. The other white meat would be eel, right?
You can have
Eel
that
and
one.
snake.
No, thank you.
shark had
Chris,
no taste to me. I've had shark. It had no taste. Atlantic
Like,
salmon,
you-
sea, those are
You
coming
know,
out of
you
salt water.
know how
so
many people, you know how many people in the world would die if the grocery stores closed and people had to survive on their own?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. Russell's like me. I'm done. I'm like, I haven't even gotten out to hunt yet. I got turkey tags, deer tags, small game tag. I'm good to go for a while. But like, see, my Chris is talking about ocean salmon, where the salmon here, where I'm at, I'm surrounded by the Great Lakes. They can't get out of them. So they're always in the fresh water, and that may be the difference on why they're so big. I don't care. You know. It's usually I have fresh salmon from the lakes or the rivers.
Oh man, I got a headache. I know what it's from.
Food?
Staring at the screen too long.
Oh, well,
I
that
used to
computer's
live by
not
the
the right
coast.
one for you, man.
And like I was spoiled when I was down there. 'Cause what we catch up here, we used for bait down there. You know, they're up there keeping bait to eat it. Nah, we used to throw that in the water and get bigger fish. You know.
My brother was working overseas. He was over in Africa, somewhere in the top part of Africa, and went to this restaurant, and he wanted some shrimp, and he wanted a dozen shrimp, and they brought him back the shrimp, a dozen shrimp. Each one of them was about a pound.
That's
They
a
were-
big shrimp.
Them huge. They were huge. He looked at that. I wasn't expecting them to be that big.
We used to dip net the shrimp going out in the grassland at a tide. We'd stand on the bridge and dip net them, and we'd use
Yeah.
that for bait. Whatever we didn't use for that
Mhm.
day fishing, we took home with us and ate.
Yeah. The last time I did do anything like that, the town over from us has a lake, and the river goes right out to the Gulf of Mexico. And the shrimp pass from the lake through a little culvert underneath the street. And we'd take a cast net out there, and when they're running, we just cast net, catch a whole ton of them, take them home.
Yeah, we just dropped the lantern down off. Well, I don't even know if it's still there. It was Blind Pass. Great. And a lot of them down there in Fort Myers. So the hurricane might have took it all out.
Yeah, probably.
We'd hang the lantern down just above the water on the outgoing tide. They'd catch the
Yeah.
shrimp in the grass line. You can see them. Then
Yeah.
you just hit them with a dip net.
Mm-hmm.
Steelhead trout, we have those here too.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to stay out of my cubby hole over here at night.
The giant
I didn't
rainbow
do it.
Mm.
steelies. I think we have 5 different kinds of trout or salmon. How many salmon are in the Great Lakes?
Yeah, Christina, he lives by the Atlantic Shore. He gets the good stuff.
USPS Publications Warehouse.
Yeah, we got some of them in the Gulf of Mexico.
What different salmon are in the Great Lakes?
47 different varieties.
Pure Michigan. 4 types of salmon fishing in Pure Michigan. Chinook salmon, coho salmon, pink salmon, and Atlantic salmon.
That's what we have.
Yep.
Chinook, coho, pink, and Atlantic salmon.
Well, Mark has 2 of those that you have.
Yeah. Well, they were probably all planted in the Great Lakes. I know we got steelhead, so I don't know which one of those it is. And then we got giant brown trout too. The big 30-pound brown trout.
Rock lobster. Rock lobster.
Rock the house.
Peter Brown. Hi, Mr. Peter Brown. How are you tonight?
Hello, Peter.
Yeah, they said everything down there is tainted with mercury. Oh, man.
If y'all don't know,
Sometimes it is that way.
Peter Brown was one of those guys that inspired me.
Hmm.
Hey, there's that Peter Brown guy again. Hey, Pete, how's it going?
Do you not know who Peter Brown is?
How the hell did he
Yeah,
find out we
I
was
know
having
he
a
is.
show?
Oh, okay. He's down here in his little dinky channel. Yeah, they give him a hard time. I did a popcorn bowl, and he went and did one. Everybody's well, Polbar did one. Polbar did one. I don't think he even knew I did one. And then all my followers gave him a hard time, thinking he was doing me wrong. He had no idea I did it.
Holy moly!
Yes. I am Polbar, Peter. Yes, I am.
Hi, Billy.
See, what surprises me, these big name guys that start coming out of the woodworks, right?
No, you can't think that way because they got so many people talking to them. They can't keep up with them. It's hard for me to keep up with them. I got nowhere near the viewers he does.
I know, but thanks for coming to my tiny little channel, Pete. I appreciate it. Now, if you want, you can promote me on your channel and say, "Hey, go check out Wood If I Could." He's an awesome guy. He's an awesome controller. He's some really awesome work over there. And he's got some really great friends and a fucking freaking hilarious show.
I watched hours of his stuff too.
Oh Lordy!
Yeah, see, I got one of my sponsors right there.
They said this is what we used to all do years ago. I miss this. It's more real.
It is.
Hang out, talking, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is kind of the way it was when I first joined the groups and stuff about 10 years ago, I guess. We were all doing little things like this. It's fun.
I don't even know how I don't know. I think Stace and Nick brought me over here, I think.
I can't remember how you got here.
I think it's Stace and Nick got me over here from John's.
I thought it was Billy.
Thanks, Mark. Doesn't get much more real than John shows.
Come on over here and hang out
Oh,
with
yeah.
us at John's Live. All right.
No subject is taboo. Well, sort of. Like we try not to talk politics or religion. That's about it. We still talk about it once in a while.
No, let's not do that. No, stay away.
That's true, Mark.
It's Russ's
comes
fault
up.
I'm here.
Huh?
It's your fault I'm here.
Yeah, I started the whole laughing. As BG said,
I'm not sure how I
started
got
a
here.
joke.
I think you come through Robin.
Probably.
Probably
Well,
Robin.
Nancy-
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I thi-
Nancy got here because of we started involving the crafters about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
But then all the crafters were on here. Then I started hanging out at all the crafter shows, and then that's how you started coming on here. Because I'm like, okay, you know what? Anybody can come on live and just show us what you do and everything else. So that's how you got on here, Nancy. And then
Yeah.
we promote you so much all the time and all your channel and all your. Oh, you know why? Because you like coming here for all the ideas and add-ons that you can do to your projects.
I have some ideas too.
No. That's not what I meant.
That's
You
not
you
what he
come
meant.
here for more ideas.
Inspiration.
Okay.
We're like, hey Nancy, add this. Oh yeah.
Actually,
Add
your
this.
your channel was the first one that I did live. My first live.
But that's because
Yeah.
we can hang out with Billy and Jerry.
But we're glad you're here now, Nancy.
Thank you.
Yep, we are.
Maybe I'll start me a project tomorrow. I'm like the king of last minute. Oh, I'm gonna start my project today so I can finish it tomorrow.
Oh Lord, I brought a piece of wood in here to start painting so I can go out.
That's
Well,
what I'm trying
I
to do
haven't-
today.
tomorrow.
Finish this. I'm
I
trying to
haven't
finish
had
this
any
because I need to work.
Mm.
How'd that
Sit
work
right
out for you
here.
today, Russ?
I just brought it in this evening. Yeah. I had to hurry up and
There-
hustle
there-
in the shop to get the trash can and take it out to the street because it's full.
There's been a lot of crafters on my show that I've inspired as well, and they get ideas from me all the time. Like Robin, Favi, uh, Sandy, the Beaver, and Annie as well. Right?
I don't even know how to pronounce it. Haim?
Haim, hey Haim, how's it going?
Oh,
Okay.
hey.
don't know.
It's an Excalibur. It's an EX21. It's one of the last original Canadian made ones.
Yeah.
I haven't done a whole lot of anything. Sit over there and watch TV for the last 5 days, holding my face, going, oh. We'll go out and see if I can get my Halloween project started. I know I ain't getting it up by tomorrow night, so I still got to pour it.
I'm like, monkey.
He's asking, would it be Haim?
Okay, since you finish your work for tomorrow.
If you pronounce all the vowels, it probably would.
Robin says I saw John on Annie and then I sub and then saw him live and came over a few times.
Oh,
And then I decided to go live and John came over to my live once and was like, what, 3 hours?
Well, you know, when you're sitting in here and we're all giving each other a hard time, it goes by pretty quick.
Yes, it
Mhm.
does. I'll be on my live and I look up and it's been 2 hours already?
Mark says he has 2 colors to pour tomorrow,
I have to
and
pour
then
it.
black outline Saturday.
I have to pour it so it looks like blood.
Mm.
So
You
I
can
think
do
I'm
it.
You
I
don't
think
sound
we'll
too
do
confident.
Almost there.
well, I don't want it solid, so I think I'm going to go
Yeah.
with a clear and just kind of swirl the red
Yeah.
dye through it and then pour
Yeah.
it and let it be wispy like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wispy.
Let's go back up.
It'd be interesting. I had to stabilize. Somebody sent me some. Well, they're already cut, so that's cool as hell. In a fashion so that I can pour the rest around them. People send you the weirdest things. I got like boxes of stuff people sent me.
Nobody sends me
Hello,
anything.
Shay.
Peter has a whole cabinet full. He opens the cabinet up with stuff people send him.
Hey Shay.
Where is Shay? Oh, there she is. Hi, Shay.
Hello,
He's
Shay.
asking what saw do you have again?
You saw.
I'm thinking of me and John.
Oh. John just answered that question.
Yeah. Well, answer it again.
He's got an Excalibur.
Excalibur 21. 21-inch stroke.
Yes, they do.
Billy said his is a 30-inch Pegasus, but he doesn't do any work with it. He won't come on the scroll offs anymore. Got that nice
Hey,
saw.
come on and scroll off.
Ah, he's got that nice saw. We hadn't seen him since.
I did it on the saw he already had.
Yeah. We need to get him back out there. Get that new saw working.
Oh, come on, that was
Yeah,
fun.
exactly.
I'm gonna make him get a little
This
aggravated.
thing was a friendly competition.
Like everybody disappeared.
What you want, girl?
Mark said it could be worse, Doug. Someone could send you snake skin.
I have not gotten snake skin.
Go. I'll be back in a minute. I got to give the dog a shot.
All right, brother.
Hi, Steven.
Billy said he's been scrolling, put up a scrolling video a few days ago. We want you back in the scroll offs, bud.
Did my wife put the new puppies up yet? We got new puppies. Yes, she did. I'm sure that.
Oh, Merle puppies?
I saw them.
There are 3 of them are Merle. 2 of them are chocolate Merle.
Ah.
What's Merle?
Working on the house the last few weeks. Mark says you can't see what you're doing. You're out of frame.
Can you see that, Nancy?
You're out of
Excalibur.
frame, John.
Uh-huh.
It's not out of frame.
Yeah, it was.
Excalibur's in frame.
That one.
Is that how big they are? Or small?
Your pop?
Oh, God, it's so cute. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
They were born this morning. Here's a whole pile of them.
Won't be able to see it because you're too small. Can't. Oh, I can't hardly see
Well,
him.
just
good.
give me a sec.
He's
and,
busy.
you know,
He's
why,
busy.
why you
I'm
why you
talking
just
to
say,
him,
hey,
not
hey,
you.
There we
why
go.
don't you just say, hey, John, can you put me like big so everybody can see
Well,
me?
because you told me the same blasted thing.
Big
Just
hug.
give me a minute.
Can't get it to focus. There you go. Oh, well.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Nice.
worse. Hey, you want to see my car or you want to see my dog?
Here we go.
My puppy dog. Look at my puppy dog. It's my puppy dog. Look at my puppy dog.
I'd rather
Come
see
on,
the
they're
dogs.
Pomskis. Everybody likes Pomskis.
Everybody likes them. Yeah. Billy said
I
he
like
did
all
it
dogs.
time for turning that vase.
It's a dog that poops that you got to clean up after. I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
dog.
Pomskis this morning.
Mark
We
says.
already sold 3 of them.
Mark says pile of pups.
Wow.
They ain't
Don't you
even
have to
24
clean up
hours
after your
old yet. We
tortoises,
sold 2
too?
of them. No, I'm not doing tortoises.
No, I was asking John, doesn't he have to clean up after his tortoises?
No, they eat their own poop. It's all healthy.
For real?
Yeah. They're scavengers.
Okay.
No, Carrie cleans up after them. Especially when they especially when they poop on the floor and have you guys ever seen that video where the Roomba
Oh.
push the poop all over the floor? Well,
Oh
the
yeah,
tortoises
believe
are
me,
the
we've
same way.
been through that.
Well, the tortoises are the same way because they're so low to the ground and they're too stupid to actually pick up and like pick their legs up and walk away from it, that they'll just drag it with them all over the floor.
Oh, my.
Oh.
But they're hardwood floors, so it's easy to clean up, right? So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, we have done that. Our dog did the same blasted thing. We didn't see it, and she sent the robot to clean the floors, and it got everywhere. Oh my God, we had to clean that up quick. So we're out there with mops and all kinds of cleaning stuff to get that stuff up. Now we make a pass through before we send the robot to work.
It's after 10 o'clock, Robin. You're not allowed to scroll anymore. Husband says so.
Yeah. She just scrolled a minute ago. That wasn't very long you scrolled in.
I think she's got a deadline she's scrolling by because her vacuum comes on every time she steps on the pedal.
Holy cow,
Um,
Shay! Shay, I just had a memory come up on Facebook 2 years ago. I've
Back
now
when she was
completed
just a little whippersnapper.
my 13th piece on my scroll saw. I'm really enjoying this. Never thought I would like to cut wood so much. You never know if you'll like something unless you try it. Excited to keep gaining skills and keep working and getting better. So many nice people in the scroll saw community. Thanks, John, for taking me under your wing and showing me the ropes.
Aww.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
That was 2 years ago.
I've
That was
only
2
done
years
4.
ago.
Look at her now.
Yeah. How big is that new saw? 24-inch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Big saw.
I gotta go look and see. Did she? Oh, that's tomorrow night. Her live.
Dang. I'm gonna have to go out and do something so that my followers don't try to come here and cut my head off for not putting the video up. I got stuff out there. I don't even know what to do with some of the stuff they sent me. Like, I got a box of rubber chunks. What they wanted me to put it, and I'm like, I all right. I think it's a urethane rubber that they use for molding on the side of a car.
Hmm.
Oh.
Can you turn that? Is this the box of rubber? Random, you know?
Okay, this is gonna sound like an odd question. Has anybody ever turned condoms into a resin bowl,
That's what I first thought he was talking about.
or latex gloves?
Caps.
No, don't think I have ever seen that.
Some water.
I didn't get that. I got a box of statue
How does that work?
individually packaged,
Yeah, Mark, that's hilarious.
and I got pecan shells.
Look at the last pudding.
She said some lady sent him 300 caps and pins to do.
Yeah, I had one lady.
Can you get me one too?
You guys see Mark's comments?
Yeah.
Take the whole.
She got an alert.
Well, I had to share Shay because you just popped up.
I'm back on the show. So
I got
I'll throw
road
the camera
He
on
went
him.
to work.
Let him have a little fun. See, that's not gonna happen.
You get your check mark by your name, Peter. I've tried to do that, and I should be able to have a check mark by my name when I'm in the chat, but I don't have it. Well, maybe because I got a bunch.
the check mark is because it's verified.
I know when I'm verified, but I don't have that by my name when I go anywhere.
Oh, I don't know then.
Or can I not see it? I know I have a wrench in here, so
I don't see no check mark.
Peter Brown has a check mark by his name. He's verified.
I don't
So,
see it.
and I verified my channel, but I still don't have a check mark when I comment on when I'm not an admin.
He said he has no idea why it's like that.
I ain't
I don't even
special
see it.
mark.
I don't see no check mark.
I'm gonna time you out, you know.
Oh man, don't do that. Don't say that. I did that to Denise one time. She said, do it. I said, okay, I did it.
He's the cool kid. I started off watching Peter Brown before I even started doing a whole lot of big YouTube stuff.
Shay says he is the cool kid. Must Mark doesn't know what he's talking about. It means that the channel belongs to an established creator or is the official channel of a brand, business, or organization.
Well, back.
And how far you got to be into it to be established? I mean, I got 130,000 or 123,000 subscribers. How far do you got to be? I know he's got more than I do by a lot, but
You'd think
I
that'd be
don't
enough.
know. Oh, I got put on my finger.
Robin says you can submit a request for a channel verification once you have 100,000 subscribers. There
I
you
thought
go.
I did. All right,
Maybe you
I'm
got to do it again.
come on, guys. It's 123. I've been there for a minute.
Mark says we verify channels that are authentic. Your channel must represent the real creator, brand, or entity it claims to be. Peter says, I bet it's just the wrench versus the check mark. If you're verified, I'm sure it's there.
I'll look into how to do it here. Because I've seen other people that are verified. I'm like, how come I don't have that?
So
Obviously.
you have one of those fancy play buttons?
I do have one of those fancy play buttons. It's hanging on my wall behind me. It's a sticker board.
Rob says, make sure you're signed in with the email address for the eligible channel. Click your profile picture in the top right and choose that account.
I got a fancy play button. What did I do? I can't even know where it is.
Well, once I get to 5,000, I'm making my own play button.
I made my own at 50.
Yeah, I don't even have anywhere on here that says verify it because I thought I was already.
There we go.
There's his
my
play
fancy
button. Look, subscribe.
John's play button.
You spelled it wrong.
play button right there. How's it spelled wrong? It's exactly like it is on. Right.
She made you look, didn't she?
Check.
Peter said, nice. Steve says he managed to get a verified badge on his social media page. It wasn't easy. Jay says it's going to take 800 years to hit 1,000 subscribers, huh?
Well, it only took me
I
a year
doubt
to
it.
get to that, and then it's taken me like 2 more years to go to 23,000. COVID hit, and then everything just tanked.
Mm-hmm.
Like struggling to get going again. It's like I'm working twice as hard for half the views. You know?
Well, you think with COVID, people couldn't really get out and go do much of anything. You'd think they'd be spending more time on the groups and the computers and stuff.
I think they did. So the first year was okay, and then they all went back to work in the second year, or they got bored with it. You know.
Billy said it took him over 3 years to hit 1,000. I ain't worried about it.
And then there's the
I
other.
guess I'm the odd one out.
Wade says, hey, Wade.
I'm at 4,000 and I've been on it 2 years now.
Wade says, what's your YouTube channel?
I'm trying to get 5,000, but it's slow.
I'll get it here in a second for you. Shoo-dee-dee-dee-doo.
Billy says it's been nearly that long since, and I haven't quite hit 5K yet.
If my computer was any slower.
Pole Barn Productions, Wade. That's what Billy says.
Yeah, I was getting a link. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I think the algorithm was, because I'm not the only one that has this issue. I mean, other bigger channels are complaining about the views dropping off also. So it's like they changed the algorithm or something because everybody was home and watching YouTube because they had nothing better to do. And so they switched it to keep us where we were. And then when they went back to work, they didn't bother to change it back.
Robin says check for the badge page, Doug.
Badge page. Where's the badge page at, Robin? Channel update, default community. I don't see a badge page.
Plus, like I know a couple weeks ago she was talking about handles, and I got an email from YouTube saying
I
your
got
handle,
one too.
your handle is already what your page name is.
Yeah, I
You
got
wanna
that
change
same
it,
thing. Yeah.
but other than that, it's already there. So I'm like, well, why do I have to bother changing it, or why do I have to
It-
apply for one if it's already there?
You can change it to whatever you want.
Might as well just leave it the same.
Yeah, if you're satisfied with
Yeah,
it. That's the
if
way
you
I
leave it
saw
the
it.
same, everybody can find you.
Yeah.
My handle is me.
Robert says there's a verification badge page.
Did that.
My handle is on the side of my hips.
Hmm.
So I'll pull up my britches.
Yeah. She says she's looking around.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It wants me to switch back and forth between my channels.
Without sounding badly, I'm going to go change BRB, says Shay.
Well, if I hadn't known it was Shay, I would have thought it was Robin.
Well, don't be too long, Shay.
Jerry says, I know how to tank your channel, have a death in the family, and take some time off. Everything drops off the channel in. Doug, go to YouTube help and put verification badge.
YouTube help, huh?
That's what she said.
She said go to the thing.
Go to YouTube help and then type in verification badge. Billy says, why change, Shay? We like you just the way you are.
Aww.
Oh, that bet Billy. He's a sly one. We call him Slick Willie instead of Billy.
Oh, Lordy.
Phone number is verified. All right, I'm already verified.
Your phone is verified. What?
Well, because in order to verify your channel, it has to be done through your phone.
Oh.
Dale says videos are where it's at for channel growth. I guess I better put up more than one.
I'm not sure what happened to my channel. Last summer, I have some videos over 10,000, 12,000, 20,000, and this year is like barely 100. So
So
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying, Dale, is that I need to start editing my lives and making videos out of them?
Oh, there's the bad word right there. Edit. It's a 4-letter bad word.
Hey, but look.
0 revisit value.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Press the seal. See that awesome press and seal? Reveal. Oh, look at that. Oh.
And it's
Drum roll,
already-
please.
Already ready for the finish.
One piece pattern. Look at it. And there is another unfinished scroll saw project. Hashtag. Because it's not sanded, not framed, no backer. But it's cut. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
The main part's done.
That's all that matters.
Ask her about my spider short, Wade.
Don't get her mad. Don't do it.
Oh, she was so.
Shay, if you work from home, why do you have to wear heels?
Peter wants to know what your plans for it is,
Are you
John.
still at the other job?
Well, Peter, honestly, it's gonna sit on my back rack. It's gonna sit on my back rack over here for about 2, maybe 3 years,
With the
and
rest
then
of
I'll get around. I'll get around to putting a backer on it, and then I'll frame it, and then put a finish coat on it, and then I'll take some pictures of it and put it on my page.
Yeah, all that stuff on the wall up there, that's all unfinished projects.
Yeah. hashtag unfinished scroll saw projects.
He's aging the wood.
That's exactly right.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, I've got projects on my shelf. Oh wait, when did I start these ones? I think I started these ones. When did
Oh Christ!
the first Mandalorian come out?
Ask
When did
Jerry.
Mandalorian
Jerry.
first? When did Mandalorian first come out? Like 3 years ago.
Ask Jerry.
So that's when I started these Rogu whatever baby
Grogu.
Yoda ornaments. Yeah, I started these like then, like so 3 years ago. Look, I
Peter Brown
started
says, I'm not
them.
going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm driving to Alberta to finish your stuff.
See, look, I started them. I just haven't finished them.
I think Peter,
And-
he would probably welcome the help.
And one of the advantages of press and seal is that, because like I said, these have been sitting here for like since it first came out like 3 years ago, is that you can still peel it. You can peel it
Still sticky.
and still press it back down.
Oh, Robert will be right back.
That's why I use press and seal.
I use press and seal.
I don't use nothing.
But I do finish projects. I'll finish projects if they're paid for, or they're for birthday presents or Christmas gifts. Like I'll actually concentrate on just finishing the entire project. When was it? Canadian Day Thanksgiving. I did a project start to finish. Did one of Herb Hooper's turkey designs.
Yeah.
And I printed the pattern off, cut the wood, put the pattern on the paper, drilled all my holes, cut the entire pattern, put it on a backer, and framed it in 20 hours. One live show.
One live show, yeah.
I missed if y'all read Peter's comment about he's not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah, we read
Yeah.
it.
To
Yeah.
Alberta tonight to finish your projects.
Shay told him, Peter, you'll have to go up and spend a year to get them all done.
Yeah.
Come on up, Peter. The address is not,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
White says, wow. And then Jerry says, press and seal this.
Aren't you north of Alberta?
Who? I'm in Alberta.
Oh,
I'm in Alberta.
I was like Prairie or something like that.
Then-
Jerry says,
So the address is
You're in the tundra.
9228. Hold on a sec. 9228 97th Avenue, Grand Prairie, Alberta.
Oh, gotcha.
T8V 4P6.
Hello, Jason.
Just in case anybody
Hello,
wants to send me
Jason.
something.
Okay, Jerry says, Shay, speaking of unfinished project, where's John's denim scroll?
We were just talking about that, Dale. Dale says he used to do hour projects, including painting in an hour, Then were the days. And
Yep.
we were talking about those were good videos, because that's for the beginners. They can do a project like that. And you did that in an hour.
Well, I remember, like I said, I was telling the story before. I remember getting up at 6:30 in the morning just to watch Dale's show so I could be in the comments because he asked, like, "Oh, what color frame should I do this in? What color paint should I do this in?" I just love commenting and talking with him at 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday when I didn't have to be up.
Oh, Lordy.
Hi, Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Huh.
Like somebody
Jerry
about ready
said-
to fall out.
You got charcoal starfish out there, Russ.
Yeah. Jerry said he was doing a project today, a ton of work with a full-time job. I might be doing it again
Project
this
of
year.
the day.
I remember back when you was doing a project today. You didn't quite make the year, but you went a long ways.
I
Not
can't
further
do a
than I
complete
thought you
project.
did.
Well, see, I can't say I can't do a complete project because I did 25 projects in 25 hours,
You did, yeah.
start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter,
Oh.
that was another awesome. That was another awesome show. 25 hours straight live, 25 projects. And
Finished.
you know I had nothing was started because I asked for audience participation on what I should do next. And then I designed it, printed it, cut it, and finished it. Your saw doesn't come built already? Gee, Shay, what's up with that? Mine came complete in the box. All I had to do was plug it in.
They're not built. You have to put them together.
Really? You actually have to build your saw?
Yeah, just put it together. Build a frame, put the legs on it, and set the saw on top, and you're good to go. It's not too hard. I built the bench top model. I didn't use the legs, but you still make the
Legless?
frame.
Someone's getting a lot of messages.
Yeah, Robin's blowing me out.
Oh, she's telling you how to get verified.
Yeah, you know, she's good for that. She's telling me where to go. I'm like, I went to help. I can't find where she's telling me to look for.
Billy said he was doing 2 turning projects a week, including the videos, but I had more stamina then. Hard to think about such a thing now.
Yeah.
I think my case is
Yeah, that
YouTube
box
is
is
so
heavy.
full with Dollar Tree stuff. So I'm trying to get away from that, but that's what everybody wants to see. Easy Dollar Tree stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do easy Dollar Tree stuff. Everybody can do that. I want a challenge.
That's funny, Steve.
Yeah, Rob.
Evidently, he hadn't seen her in person. Tall woman, very tall.
Dale says, I did a camera test earlier, so who knows? Maybe I'll do a few videos soon.
Oh, that's awesome, Dale.
Well, we're waiting.
It doesn't come up like that for me.
Mark said he used to do a video a week, and then he backed off to a video every other week. And even then, I don't always get a video out on that schedule. She said she couldn't even push the box. Her neighbors were probably dying. Brian had to come save the day.
Okay.
That box, that's
Dumb
heavy.
question, Peter. Peter, if you're still here, can you see the check mark by your name?
I don't see a check mark by anybody's name.
Peter Brown.
What are you talking
has a
about?
check by his name.
On
Talking about
YouTube. You guys
On
look
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm in the stream.
All right,
I wouldn't
because
see
I
it.
can't see it. I can't find where Robin's telling me to go. What she's telling me to look for does not come up on mine when I do everything she's doing.
Peter sees it.
Oh.
Let me go to the YouTube.
Yeah, he's got a check mark. What's with that?
Well, it's verifying his channel, but oh, that's probably a mistake.
I see a lot of wrenches. Let me find where he said something.
There's so many people out there making fake channels. It's hard for YouTube to keep up.
No.
Like they don't have anything better to do than to mess with other people's stuff.
Oh, I see his name. Oh, I see his check mark.
Now you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I kept looking. I said, well, I can't see it, but I was in the StreamYard. I wasn't on the. Yep, he's got one.
Not a lot of people get that because I've been in other people's channels where the person is, high numbers and stuff, and they don't have a check.
Peter said he thinks he just got it. Shane says she's got a community page now. I gotta go look.
Yay, Shay!
Yeah, Billy said, yeah, Shay is tall, but she's as thin as his thumb. True. But it works. Tell him it works.
Okay, I think I'm done in this section. The only part I don't like about this is the light colors. You gotta do two coats in order to cover the numbers up.
Mark says everything he's seen tells you what the check mark means and that you have to apply for it, but there are no links to apply. Billy says he doesn't run out of ideas. He just can't decide what to do next.
Well, I know what to do next. I just started a new project.
Denise says her daughter has one too. I guess she means a community page. She only has 12 subs.
What?
Yeah. I suspect I got one in. I got 69 subs.
What?
I don't make videos, man. I don't care about all that.
You got 69 subs with no videos?
One video, and I'm fixing to take it off.
Well,
It's been on there
It's
since
like somebody else
2016.
we know's got over 100 subs and ain't got no video.
Goddamn, Steve C's
subs
got,
and no
got at least
video.
100 and has done nothing.
yep. Not one video up.
Not one video, and he's got over 100 subs. I've had that one video on there since 2016. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it off, probably.
I got 4 videos.
You got more subs than I got.
I only got 86.
Yeah, you're more than me.
I got 3 last night.
From the trivia?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, do more trivia, you'll get 3 more.
Steve says if he had one, he wouldn't know where to find it. That's surprising coming from an IT guy.
7.
What?
Shay says she's at 419, so it'll be a long while, Robin. It won't be that long. It can go up in a minute.
Shay, you got more subs than I do. Jeez. Unbelievable.
Doesn't the teacher,
How many do I have?
isn't the teacher always proud when the student surpasses them?
I am.
Isn't it what you strive for?
I've said that I don't know how many times. I've said that so many times.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got 341 subs. 251 videos.
Mark Lindsay says you don't know what's going to hit, so just keep putting out the video. I think I see what Doug said a long time back.
Yeah, some days I'm like,
Long time ago.
why am I doing this? And only get 10 views, and then the next day is 50 views.
I mainly
Never
do
know.
it. I mainly do it just for the laughs.
Mhm.
See,
I was
I actually sent Tam Tam a message the other day saying, Tam, why do you have like 20 views and not very many likes on your YouTube videos? She goes, because I do my videos on Facebook. So on Facebook, she's got like thousands of views and thousands of followers and everything else. Like I think she just surpassed 10,000 followers on Facebook.
Yeah, she did.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm like, well, why don't you do it on YouTube as well? Like do it like the dual platform like I do. She goes, well, I don't want to do that because then she loses stars like Shay was doing before, right?
Right. Denise says she only has 69 subs, but she ain't trying to get monetized. Neither am I. You're
well,
the same as me.
well, like Dale said, I love your audience. And I answer all my comments.
Mm-hmm.
I try to answer them all.
I answered the one or two comments I get.
It gets really. I can sit here for a couple hours after my video goes up, and I get up in the morning to answer comments because I make it personal. I answer them and I call them by name.
You see Mark's comment? He says, John, take this pebble from my hand, grasshopper. Shay, I'm going to smack you if you don't stop. The difference in styles, I say. When you can take this pebble from my hand, grasshopper, you'll be ready to leave.
But I guess I really should finish up stuff I said I was gonna send to Shay back when we were doing our teaching shows.
Why is that? The banner says this is a new banner across the bottom.
That's to make people look at
Hey,
it.
you saw it, you noticed it.
You
So
know,
obviously people read them.
it only took an hour and 32 minutes for somebody to say something, John.
Well, I wasn't looking up. I was working.
You are the first one to say anything about it, though.
Especially
Yeah,
that red.
I came on and saw that below right before we started the show. And I said, I like that new banner, John.
That's been
I
on
wonder
there
if
from the
any-
beginning.
I wonder if any,
Yeah.
yes, I wonder if anybody's going to see it.
Sorry,
It's been on there the whole show.
The whole stinking
I
thing.
just noticed it.
I mean, I haven't looked today. I might have some I need to answer, but I haven't looked at it yet. Sometimes I'll skip a couple of days, but I can't do it with the video out.
Oh, when it's
My
getting
core
to be too much,
viewers,
it's too
they
much.
hit me with comments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mark
man.
says he tries to answer all his comments, but he can't keep up, Doug. I admire the heck out of people who can do that.
Sometimes I gotta walk away. It gets monotonous sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
How many different ways can you say thank you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then try to answer some of their questions also. A lot of them is like, what's the purpose?
Uh-oh, Greg.
Drank,
See what I got in my hand, don't you?
coffee.
Oh my god. Herb.
Reached for the coffee cup and broke the blade.
Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Hey
Hello,
Greg.
Greg.
What time you showed
Hello,
up?
Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Mark said he cheats by doing a live Q&A, and later the same afternoon the video goes live. He could say it instead of typing it.
Oh,
I'm out here in the sticks. I can't do a live because I don't have a signal out inside the metal building in the shop,
Mm.
I barely have a signal. And when I was on John's live, I was running the feed through my phone and I couldn't hear you guys unless I stopped what I was doing and was standing right next to the
why
phone.
did you move?
Hey guys, I finally got a picture of Jason Mershiloff.
What?
What?
Yeah. There you go. There's a picture of Jason Mershiloff. There you go.
Man, that's
Oh,
Krampus' daddy.
Sorry, Jason. Krampus' daddy?
It's great. It's great to finally put a face to the name there, Jason. Appreciate it.
I can't work any projects in my shop from the desk I'm sitting at, Mark.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off here because this headache ain't going away.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Herb.
buddy.
Take care.
Take it easy.
All right, y'all take care.
I'm not far behind him. I spent 4 days over there with
What? Kathleen's on YouTube.
a really bad toothache.
Hello, Kat.
Hi, Kathleen.
Oh, there's Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, abscess. That's what it was. Abscess tooth. That's kept me down for 4 or 5 days now.
I'm almost done.
Yippee!
Just got the part around the windshield. I'm afraid if I don't finish it today, because I need to go back to work.
Oh, it's a 4-letter
It'll,
bag.
it'll just sit. It'll be on the shelf like the John stuff.
I heard my name.
I said if I don't finish this today,
Hello,
Oh,
Mark.
there goes the neighborhood.
it'll be on the shelf like John stuff.
Oh.
Hi, Mark. How you doing?
How you doing, Jack?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
No,
How's it going?
I was just gonna say, Doug, you don't have to do a project when you do a live Q&A. You just have the project in your hand if you can, and answer questions about it.
I had a live Q&A. Nobody asked any questions.
I would come here and everybody would want to know about this dog behind me with the rigor mortis going on.
That's okay. That's part of it, and it's watch time.
Hey, Jason. Yeah, I think I've done one of those where you have people in with you and you chat at the same time. What do they call those things?
Live.
Premiere.
All right, Kat.
I got
All right.
Premiere.
Oh, okay.
Mary, I have a
premiere.
question. Mary, if your name is Mary, then why do you go by Kathleen?
Maybe she doesn't
Is
like
that
the
just gonna
name.
throw
Mary.
That's her AKA, man.
Yeah, but she just said her name is Mary.
I would have kept
Maybe
that
her
silent.
mom's name was Mary too, and she didn't want to get confused and got used to Kathleen.
She's Mary Kathleen.
Went by her middle.
She goes by her middle name.
I have experience
All right.
with that. My
All right,
brother.
Kathleen, we're gonna call you Mary Margaret from now on.
Mary Margaret.
my
Dale
brother.
has a question.
My brother is has the same name as my father. My brother was junior, dad was senior. And they called my dad by his first name and always called my brother by his middle name.
I would have called him Junior.
Dale has a question. What's your question, Dale?
He didn't want that.
Ah,
Kathleen says she doesn't like Mary.
Mary
Spit it
Kathleen.
out, Dale. Or was why the question?
Look at that. Greg knows the banner right away. Thanks.
Right
Greg.
away.
Can't put nothing past him.
Greg, nobody
I
else said
thought- I
anything
thought
about
it
it till an hour and
Obviously,
32 minutes
don't
in.
say anything about it.
Nobody calls you Cat? Oh, they call you Cat.
Or she don't like Kath. One or the other. I can't
I
figure
call
it
her-
out either.
I've been calling her Cat, K-A-T. Instead of Kathleen, but I don't know if she likes that either.
Well, now I've heard both, Russ. Is your name Russell or Rusty?
Rusty's a nickname. It's Russell.
Oh, okay.
It depends. It depends whether he's doing yard work or not.
Well, because I've always just called him Russ because that's what he goes by.
Yeah, I go by Russ now because
That's
I'm a
what
little
it
too.
says right there,
I'm
Russ.
too old for Rusty. Rusty's a young name.
Yeah, I hear
And
you.
Russ, I'm Russ now, but I go by either one.
Oh, okay.
Or a Rustifer, or a Rustipotamus.
Russalicious.
Rustafarian.
Rustafarian, there you go. Like the whole lifestyle except for the drugging.
Dale, I thought you had a question. What's your question, Dale?
Yeah, Dale.
Well, that's why it's Rustafarian. You don't drink.
True.
Come on, Dale. We're waiting for that question.
Waiting here.
I have a question. If your knees bent the other way, what would a chair look like?
Ooh.
We'd all sit on stools.
No, it'd be much taller so your knees could fit in there underneath.
Yeah, like a bar stool.
Well, I'll have to come up with the drawing and see how that looks.
Yep. Well, that gives
That's
her a
gonna be a
hobby.
next project. Thank you, Mark.
That gives her a hobby.
By God, that might be something that takes off for you there.
You should have waited longer, Dale. Yep, the question was, how long can I make you wait for the question?
You forgot the question.
Yeah, you probably forgot it.
Is it bedtime yet?
Yeah.
As far as
We've been
that,
in an hour and 41 minutes. We got a little time left.
as
I
far
told
as
you,
that,
her name was Mary Kathleen.
that scrolling banner on the bottom, back in my slot machine mechanic days, the Bally games we had the scrolling banner across the bottom, and I would go in and change them and put customized messages in, and the manager would come by and make me take them off, except for one that he got a kick out of, and that was, "Help, I'm being held prisoner in a slot machine factory, send Twinkies and Mountain Dew." He got a kick out of that one, so he let that one stay.
Oh, man.
It is too bedtime, Denise. They're all on the other side of the continent from me. It's almost 11.
You should have put on the bottom, this one is loose, so everybody would put their money in it.
Oh, we would do that, you know.
Yeah.
My belly's full, or
Yeah.
Feed me Seymour, or something like that, you know.
Oh. Well, Kathleen, is it okay if I call you Kat? K-A-T, or do I have to call you Kathleen?
Oh, we're not going to call you Robin.
I will not call
Already
you
have
Robin.
Robin.
5 more minutes, Robin is saying.
That's
No.
Robin replying to me about bedtime.
Good
stories.
night,
Robin.
Jason. Jason's leaving us. Sorry, Doug.
Good night, Jason.
Good night,
Hey,
Jason.
Jason.
Have a good night, Jason.
All right.
See us
I'm calling
tomorrow.
Kat.
Oh, that's right, because we're doing a daily scroll every
Mhm.
day.
Unless you're gone.
Unless you're working
Must
late.
have been a sound.
I think I've used this one color, number 15, 3 times in this whole thing. Why couldn't
Wow.
I use a different color? This is the only one that's still full.
I think if that was only 3 times used, I would have done that one first. Say I knocked one color out.
That's it.
Well, it's hard to see it when you have this whole field of numbers.
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm trying to do it section by section. When I finish it, wait a minute, where did that 8 come from?
I can't wait till you get on those other 2.
No, not anytime soon.
Nancy is painting by numbers a Volkswagen Beetle.
And
It
it
actually
looks
looks
really
pretty
sharp, too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does.
Sometimes when you catch it, it looks like it's got a gloss finish on it, you know? So it
Yeah.
looks pretty
Yeah.
Depends on where the light's shining.
Lots of reflections on it. It's actually very
Turn
nice.
it upside down.
Oh, show it the way it really
I
looks.
set up. I mean,
Yeah, see, so it looks like the sky is reflecting on it. That looks really good.
It
Yeah.
does.
It looks
That's
fantastic. I
a
like
few
that a lot.
a few times I've been working on it, and I'm trying to grab this to get it out of the way. I'm like, what is this? And there's nothing in there.
That's a good one. I ain't never heard that one before.
I'm trying to move it out of the way. It's painted on there, but let's get it out of my way. Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh, did you look to see if anybody was watching you when you did it?
My husband did one time.
Oh,
And he's like, what are you
Lord.
doing?
I can't get that headlight out of my way.
Dale, I haven't answered your question.
Yeah, he's
Dale's
Dale
question
want-
is what color is 7.3?
mhm.
Royale cream color 7.3 is golden blonde.
Ooh.
Wow.
There you go. Greg wants to know why they moved the thumbs up button.
I don't think they did. It's still right there on mine, you know.
Next
I
to the
don't know.
thumb down.
Now, I don't know if Greg is watching on a computer or if he's on phone or tablet or something like that. So they may have moved it on mobile, but on PC, it's same spot.
The same place. Yeah. It's in the same place on mine.
They changed the layout of Instagram on the computer.
Yeah, they did.
I opened it up.
Golden blonde. There you go. Now he wasn't kidding. He was
It's a
telling
color.
the truth.
Well, I was
Wow.
telling him yesterday, medium gray, because here's 7 and here's 8. So yesterday I said a lighter gray.
Brighter shade of gray.
I guess nobody else knew that song.
People always say that that's what do they say? A rock and roll masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's not your hair
No.
color, Robin. Your hair is blonde.
I always thought it was a pretentious pile of crap myself, but
I never
Yeah,
minded
that's
it. I
funny.
like the song, all right.
it was like,
same
yeah, all right, fine.
Dale says the
Just
same
to
color
see
as my
listen to the words, or it might mean something
beard.
different.
Yeah, beard. Yeah, beard.
Robert says that's her hair color. Did you mean the one
No,
that
it's not. Her hair color.
No, the one that Nancy was showing? Between a different color gray?
I have gray and medium gray. Robin's hair is not gray.
That's what I'm saying. She
Well,
said that's my
it
hair color.
probably is.
Well, not this week.
Not this week. Right.
I ain't gonna read Dale's, but it's
All right,
funny.
don't pick on Robin.
It's
John
funny.
already read Dale's.
Greg said he switched the thumbs with the subscribe and the bell.
Oh,
Kathleen says that's natural hair color.
well then okay. Yeah, they moved the subscribe and bell over. I don't think they
Right, too,
moved the
Billy.
thumbs.
Yeah, Billy, I believe
But-
you're right.
You found it though, didn't you, Greg? That's the important part.
Mine just slid down my back, so I'm not quite as full as they used
Yeah,
to be.
Billy said his hair color's invisible.
See, we got to get on the same topic. I'm still talking with Greg about a thumbs up button, and y'all are talking about your hair. I said something about thumbs up button, and Doug says, well, mine's sliding down my back. I'm thinking, what? I had to back up a minute. Oh, okay, hold on.
Hair's down my back,
He
'cause
ain't-
I'm not as full as I
Yeah,
used
it took me a minute. I'm like, he ain't talking about his thumbs up, or is he?
I don't even pay attention to
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, you can go look at them. If I had to look at them, I got a half a dozen to 14 people that down me every week. You know, haters.
I don't
But whatever.
Love me or hate me, thanks for watching. I don't
Whatever.
pay
I mean,
attention to it.
I got 15 thumbs down and 15,000 views on a video, or 20,000 views on a video. Whoop-de-doo, you know?
Well, according to YouTube, it's still engagement.
That's right.
I don't even pay any attention to it. I'm not for everybody, and I know it. So, love me or hate me, thanks for watching. You had to at least look at some of it in order to not like it,
I had somebody give me a hard time about the waist. They focused on the waist. of the project instead of the art of the project, you know? And I said, oh, you're angry. You need a hug.
Did Daddy refuse to buy you a pony when you were a kid?
Yeah, why are
What's
you
going
so
on?
angry? You got up to be that angry to make a comment like that. You
Yeah.
need a hug. You know?
Yeah, that's good. I may steal that. Do you need a hug, sir?
Yeah, why are you gonna be so angry? You're focusing on the waste when instead of focusing on the art. You must need a hug.
And what makes you think that's going to go to waste? You know, see, you're jumping to conclusions. You think this is going to go to waste.
They all want to know what you do with your waste.
Well, I've got a project in.
Pit outside, and I destroy the ozone layer with it. That's what I do with it.
Oh, well, you know, everybody needs a hobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get asked about that too. Well, isn't that wasteful? So what I'm going to make a project with some of my waste to show that I don't throw it out.
I've done it, but you know what happens? Then you get the same amount of waste out of that project.
Yeah, but it starts. The pile gets smaller. You know what I mean?
I know. You use more resin and you turn just as many ribbons onto the floor as you did on the first project.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
resin ribbons. I don't know that there really is anything you can do. I mean, Peter addressed that in one of his videos.
I did. If the color isn't dark enough to begin with, they just
Yes.
disappear in the resin.
Yes. And
You
that's the point he kept trying to make to everybody. And so finally he did a small
Every-
piece and says, look,
Every week somebody asks about the resin. Can
Now-
can you turn the resin? Yeah.
now something I have wondered about. Now, you've worked with it a lot more than I have. This is only my second project. Can you paint it or dye it?
What, the resin?
The resin ribbons, or would it be worth it?
I've dyed wooden resin or wooden ribbon, but I've never dyed. I think it would bleed off.
You think so? Okay.
I don't know.
So I was wondering if you could take like a handful and put it in, say, like a plastic bag full of paint or dye or something, and just kind of
Maybe. I
get
mean,
some color on it and then embed that.
it's only on the outside, so you'd only see it
Right.
as through it, not as
Uh-huh.
it's so solid. You know?
Yeah.
So I got
Bye, Greg.
one on the table right there.
Have a good one, Greg.
I think I'm gonna cut out myself, fellas.
Nobody likes a quitter, Russ.
What? I got like
I know.
4 minutes left here.
All right, I'll hang
What?
around.
So
I'm not
I did
quitter.
this one's resin ribbons
Yeah.
with a fly in it. That's a fly.
Nice.
And then all of a sudden I'm like looking and going, how did I get a fly in there not turned? I just barely turned his head off, so you can see his legs and everything in it.
Well, there went your PETA certification.
Right? This was some ribbons, and they're really light food. The color was dark, my original.
Yeah.
But no, so you don't get. They almost disappear or blend in.
Right.
So,
Now that I knew, but I figured, you know, if you took a bunch of, because like, gosh, I think it
Wow.
was
stabilizing
No.
guy?
it was Cremona that took a bunch of copper wire and embedded it in resin and then turned it.
There's a few people that have done that.
Yeah, and I thought,
Every time I
well,
hear every time I hear somebody say Matt's name like that, all I can picture is Michael Jackson.
what, Cremona?
Ramona. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He didn't get that one. That
Never
went over
mind.
the top of his head.
it did.
dude.
Some people would understand it.
I don't know. Stabilizing resin's the same. I use the same stuff to dye my stabilizing resin as I do to dye my
Uh-huh.
resin. So
Okay.
the illuminate colors.
Good night, Kathleen.
Have a good night, Kathleen.
Who's buffering?
Hi, Kathleen.
Denise is.
Denise is.
I thought you had like Starlink or something over there. How can you be
Okay.
buffering, Dale?
Wrong camera.
Oh, somebody's
Let me get
buffering.
to the camera up here.
Gotcha. It's not Dale. It's Denise. Somebody buffed a turd. Who was it? Oh, it was Adam Savage, wasn't it? He did
Yes,
buff.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes, on MythBusters. I missed that show.
That looks so
Wow.
real. It looks real.
It does. Looks like
Yeah.
a photograph. I will admit to wondering what the heck that is right in front of it, but I guess we'll see when it's done.
It's a
Well, we
tree.
can't-
It's a
And then there's
tree.
some flowers on the ground in front of it.
The fence
Mhm.
post.
Fence post. I think it's a tree.
Could be a van or the side of the garage. Never know.
That's the side of a house. Look like.
See?
It didn't look like a tree.
Jury's
Well, I
still
don't
on.
know. 90% of 90. I guess 90% of the colors are already there. So
It looked like brickwork
knows?
on that picture.
It looks great for us. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
it does.
I love
That
it.
car looks really good. I'm just talking about what I thought was a tree. Now, if I look at the picture, I
I
thought it
thought
was
it
brickwork.
was a tree too. So
George
Hey.
of the jungle.
it's art. You can interpret any which way you want.
All right, I see brick side of a house.
what are you doing? Huh?
Oh, Kat said it was good night to the guy that left.
Okay.
She's not leaving.
Okay. Which guy left? We missed it.
Oh, that was
Jason left and Greg
Jason
left.
Greg. Greg was the
Okay.
last one.
And Greg. It was Greg. He went to go back to work.
Greg said he had to go back to work, but I don't know.
He
Exit
might be
Steve.
still working on that motorcycle, that little mini
I
bike.
think he is. He's working on his mini
Well-
bike.
Welcome back, Denise, for the last 3 minutes of the show. 3-minute warning. Warning. Warning.
3 minutes to end. 3 minutes to end.
Alien
Oh.
approaching.
Doggos? Oh, yeah, she's in there. Andy Coolin.
Yeah, they're dogs.
Yeah, I
Nobody ever
know.
asked. Nobody ever asked to see my tortoises, though. You know.
I have
Oh, look
two.
at your dog.
It's on a tour. Showed us their little room and everything.
That's because let me see your tortoise sounds a little creepy, John.
Turtle.
You want to see my pet elephant?
Oh, I had a comment for that, but I'm not saying it.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody brave enough to say, "Show me your turtle, John."
That wasn't
You know.
appropriate. At least what I was gonna say wasn't.
But that's why I have tortoises as well.
Yeah.
You said that you had 2 and 2. What happened to the one that the missing turtle?
Carrie lost it. Oh, actually, no. So that was a long time ago. So we had one turtle, and Carrie lost it, and we were in Kelowna on holidays, and we took them with us. So we had one tortoise and one turtle with us, and they were out in the backyard eating the flowers in Carrie's grandmother's garden, and the quails came by with their little baby quail birds and to the feeder, but she's not supposed to feed the quail birds, so it's because it's frowned upon in the gated community that they were in. So they were all enthralled in watching the quail babies feed it from the feeder and not paying attention to the turtle and tortoise. And then I was out front moving, shifting stuff around in the vehicle so we can go for lunch. I came around the back and Carrie said, "No, just stay inside." I said, "Fine, whatever." So about 10 minutes later, I come out to the back again. I'm like, "Okay, well, let's go to lunch. Where's the turtle?" "Oh, it was right. Oh, no, gone." So the turtle actually went. The turtle actually ran 4 houses down, and there was a kid playing in the backyard that saw the turtle, and the mom was like, "Oh no, don't touch it. It might belong to somebody." Left it alone, and then it went across the road into the heated pond system that they have there.
Wow.
So we lost that turtle, but then I convinced her that somebody was selling 2 turtles as a pair on Facebook. So I got those 2 turtles, and then we got another tortoise, and then the other turtle died last year. Just got sick and I got sick and passed away. So, but she's in my freezer.
What?
Well, yeah, you know how much turtle shells go for?
They're gonna have soup for New
I was,
Year's.
I was
and then-
gonna ask.
Turtle soup.
Especially with a full skeleton.
Who would buy those?
Be amazed.
Surprise. People shoot animals just so they can have antlers on the wall.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Doug's got one right there. People
Oh,
shoot
no,
animals just so they can have their head on the wall.
There's another one. It's animal shooting season.
Yeah, but those died of natural causes.
Yes, lead poisoning.
Yes, high velocity lead poisoning. Yeah.
You at least eat them?
Actually, that one died of razor blades.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Did you at least eat them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been here 20 years. I put these two on the wall, 2 trophies. I got another one in the front room that's a European skull mount, and I can't eat the horns, so I don't intend to shoot anymore with horns. These are all pretty big deer, so we just take the does now.
But
Let you guys grow.
But the tortoises, like they got their own personality and everything else. And I'll come home from work. I'll go to their room. I'll be like, Gabby, and Gabby will wake up. She'll walk towards the door just to get scratched on her
For
back.
real?
And, yeah, same with Gherkin. Gherkin will do the same thing too.
Gabby and Gherkin.
So
Okay.
Gabrielle for Gabby, and Gherkin was what he was named when originally because he was actually green, but he turned brown after a while.
Well, all
He's a-
gherkins do.
He's a gopher tortoise, and Gabby's a redfoot or a cherry head tortoise, and then Slightly is the turtle, and he's a red-eared map. He's more of a North American painted turtle, but he's not a painted turtle. He's like a fake painted turtle.
Mhm.
Okay.
They painted him with watercolors, and it just came off.
I got lots of turtles. I have a pond.
When we were growing up, my parents had some turtles. They were about this big.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what kind of they were.
Yeah, they used to sell those little turtles all over the place, but they found out they were a vector for salmonella and they quit selling them.
They were called disposable turtles.
But more or less, yes. I had one when I was a kid.
I had 3.
I never had one.
I don't know how many I got, but just in the
I
pond.
was in.
Big
Jay,
ones, really big ones.
you do it without making noise.
I got some really big dinosaur-looking ones in our pond.
Oh, the snapping turtles.
Yeah.
Yep.
When they're that big up here, because you know they don't grow all year long here.
Yeah.
they're old. I just started one the other day. I brush hogged around the pond, knocked all the high stuff down that I couldn't get to mower.
Yeah.
And I just heard one. He just sat out there looking at me. He had to be
Wow.
16 inches round. He's a big
Mhm.
turtle.
Wow.
Have a good night, Peter.
All right, everybody. Well, yeah, see Peter saying goodbye for us now. So, all right, everybody. So, welcome. Thank you for being on the panel. Thank you for being in the chat, everybody. And join us tomorrow for more Daily Scrolls. And
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
What's your last word?